Hey World Travelers! Today we are at Epcot's Food and Wine Festival for a special event. We are going to the Spice Road table to do a food and wine pairing.
Yeah.
Really excited. We did this last year for the first time, so we're coming back for round 2.
It was so good last year.
What was your favorite thing last year?
The hummus fries. Oh my god, I hope they have them this year. They were so good.
I know, me too.
And they gave us like a big plate of them too. It was so good and it looked so delicious that the people at the table with us that we didn't know and they weren't vegan, they asked for the hummus fries instead of their meat entree.
Right.
That's how good they looked.
And the sauce, wasn't the sauce really good?
Yeah,
Came
they
with
made
them?
us a vegan sauce last year. That was really nice.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. Last year, I think when you walked in, they gave you a drink, so hopefully they continue that tradition.
That would be nice.
But we're really excited to go and see what they have different for this year.
So you want to head over to the restaurant now?
Okay, let's go. Here we are at the Spice Road table in Morocco, getting excited.
We just checked into the event, we got our voucher for the free champagne, but we're not going to get it yet. We're going to wait till our friends get here and then we're going to get it together. And they said that they're going to start seeing people in about 20 minutes, so we're going to hang out and wait for it to start.
I just love the bar here, especially when the sunlight shines through and all the bottles. It's so pretty. And the Spice Road table has a really pretty outside seating area. It'd be really nice to have dinner, sit outside, watch Illuminations. Wait, Illuminations isn't here anymore. Watch Epcot forever. All right, we're headed in. Thank you very much. We just sat down. These are the wines that we're going to be pairing with the food today. And then if I remember correctly, last year for the port, the sommelier likes to keep it refrigerated so it comes out a little bit chilled. He says that's the way that it tastes the best. Looks like all the wine pairings that we have here, they're all from Spain.
Welcome to the Spice Road table. My name is Ralph Jabbar. I will be your co-host today talking about the wonderful wine you have in front of you.
So for the special events at the Food and Wine Festival, they're always really good about dietary restrictions, if you're vegan, or any allergies you might have. The chef comes over to the table and talks to you, so they're on point. I like it. The chef remembered us. He's like, I remember you guys from last time. He's like, vegan, right? I'm like, yep, good memory.
Why should you listen to me? I have a microphone. So I am a certified sommelier with the Court of Master Sommeliers. I'm a certified specialist of wine with the Society of Wine Educators, a certified sake professional if you're interested in sake, and I just completed my certified spirits exam with the Society of Wine Educators as well. Basically, I love taking tests on booze. The first part is the sight. The first thing we're looking for is color. This wine is not deep in color. So for me, this wine looks like it's a little bit fresh, it's a little bit young. Then from there, what we're going to do is we are going to swirl the wine in our glass. What we're looking for here is the legs or the tiers. If they are thin and coming down quickly, it typically means the wine is of lower alcohol. If they are thick and coming down slowly, it typically means it is higher in alcohol. Go ahead and take a sniff of our wine. Put your nose in this glass and take a nice sniff of this wine. What we are doing here is we are shocking our senses. Our nose is not used to smelling alcohol all day, every day. However, some of us have a job to do, and the rest of us are here at the Food and Wine Festival, so we're going to make an exception to that rule. Citrus, grapefruit, wonderful. People swish and swirl and gargle and do all those wonderful things. And what we're doing again is we are shocking our palate. About that a little bit later. But sweet, salty, sour, and bitter. And what you're doing here is when you taste the wine, you're actually confirming.
The chef just dropped off our first course, falafel with tabbouleh and a tahini sauce.
What is cilantro?
There might be some cilantro, but it's usually parsley.
Oh, parsley.
It could be
really
parsley
good.
and cilantro.
Tastes really fresh. The falafel, it's a little bit crunchy on the outside. It's pretty good. It's a little drier than I would like, but it has a good flavor. Let's try with the wine. The wine's just good, so I love it. I definitely missed the hummus fries from last year. The tabbouleh, though, was really good. It was fresh. And the falafel, it was good. It was a little dry inside. So it was okay. But the hummus fries, if you can get those, I recommend them. All right, we're going to wine number 2.
Hey guys, before Ralph is allowed to come in for the party, please give him a glass of wine with party. This actually happened 2 weeks ago. First time it's for second time it's okay, third time finally.
Is closer to the Great Barrier Reef. Okay.
Yeah, I need to go right to left.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'd rather just be at like my favorite restaurant now.
I love wine, so I mean, it could probably be the worst wine in the world. I probably still like
No,
it.
it's not true. You can definitely
This is pretty good.
So the chef just dropped off these beautiful platters of food for us. It was so nice of him to add the hummus fries in because we told him that we love those. And I kind of missed what he was saying the first one was. But this is some type of potato dish, and then this is a cucumber and tomato, and this is some roasted carrots, and this looks delicious. I cannot wait to dive in.
5 years ago, we could not give rosé away. But guess what? Rosé is the #1 growing category in the United States today.
How was it, babe? Did you like it?
Thinking about the whole pairing and how it's supposed to work. So I hope you now.
The hummus fries were just as good as I remembered. Crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. Thank you, chef. We appreciate it.
Traditionally, the
They are
couscous is made with butter,
2010 vintage.
but we did ours.
This wine has been aged for 9 years. It's not all the two together and see how it all changes. I'm going to come back into the table and talk a little bit about aging. So enjoy this nice
And this is different than last year. So this is a third course. It's couscous made with olive oil and roasted vegetables. Looks delicious. That's good. I love couscous. I just don't make it that often. It's delicious. And I like that it has chickpeas on it. I know you like the couscous, but what about those cooked carrots?
You're right. The couscous is good. I like that. I'm not really big on cooked carrots. Raw carrots, I like. Cooked carrots, not a big fan of. I mean, it's okay. It's not like my favorite thing in the world.
I feel like the couscous is good for when you're drinking though, because it's like bread. It's going to soak up the alcohol.
Yeah, right. It like fills you up. I think out of these 3 courses, I like our second course better because I had the hummus fries, which are awesome. And this is good, but it's not my favorite.
I want to showcase 2 wines. One wine that was no oak at all versus a wine that was heavily oak, so you can see the difference on the flavor profile. Cheers, my friends.
Thank you.
I want to serve this wine at the ideal temperature that it is supposed to be served because I have to sacrifice temperature.
So the port wine wasn't served, and it's gonna come right now, and it comes chilled. This was our favorite wine from the last event, so I think it's gonna be great.
It's actually going to taste hot. When I say it tastes hot, well, think of it this way. Whiskey and bourbon taste hot when you drink it, right? So I don't want your wine to taste like whiskey. I want your wine to taste like wine. So what we're doing is we're chilling it. This wine is going to be served to you at about 52 degrees. The tears really come down thick and really come down.
The port is chilled to 52 degrees. It has 19% alcohol, and it's delicious. It's a little bit sweet. It's my favorite.
Your favorite of everything?
100%. I wish it was a little bit bigger, but you know.
Absolutely. I got a little bit of fruit that we got back there, a splash of orange blossom water, and a splash of orange juice. Ladies and gentlemen, how was the couscous? Was it good? You liked it? Alright, that's good. My pleasure.
For dessert, instead of the baklava, they brought us a fruit cup, which looks delicious. And they paired it with the port, which we love.
Mixology's really made its way back. Where Chef has talked about from farm to table, we are here to talk about from grain to glass. So we decided to come up with a cocktail for you. Here's the thing, when we go to a party, usually the first drink in the party is pretty respectable, right? But then after that, what happens as the evening goes on? We're pouring it like we don't own the place. We're not going to do that. We're going to use our tools here, right? So please use a measuring cup. The most important part, extremely difficult to execute, ladies and gentlemen. 8 drops of orange blossom water. Not 7, because it's too little. Not 9, because it's too much. 8 drops. Don't shake. Don't. Go! Shake it! Put it in there. Let's go. Ralph, how long should I shake it? Shake it till your hands get cold. My friends, please pass this out to everybody here. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy this cocktail.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure. Enjoy.
They made this drink for us. They didn't use the honey. They used simple syrup. So thank you so much, Chef, and everyone who accommodated us. We really appreciate it. Use a little bit of pear liqueur, some cinnamon on top.
Almond milk.
Oh yeah, and almond milk. So they use almond milk. I was into that. So let's try it.
Taste that licorice.
Yeah, definitely. If you like black licorice, you're gonna love this drink.
They were saying if you went to Lebanon and Beirut, that this is a traditional drink that you would drink.
I feel like the cinnamon on top kind of cuts that licorice taste a little bit, but I think it's really good. I like it, and it's a nice little ending. Besides the port, which is my favorite, to the wine tasting. Cheers.
It has a very unique scent. I don't think I've ever tasted a drink like this. It does smell like licorice a lot. It's a little bit sweet, but then the licorice cuts right through, so you don't really taste the sweetness. It's super licoricey. I like that. That's good.
We just got done at the Spice Road table for the Food and Wine Festival beverage pairing. It was amazing, I thought. What'd you think, Stace?
I thought it was really good. So, number one, what I really liked is that Chef Eunice and Ralph, the sommelier, was the same people that were there last year.
Yes.
And we thought they were excellent last year, and they were even better this year.
And they remembered us.
I couldn't believe that Chef Eunice remembered us. I was shocked.
I know, me too.
It was so nice.
He's like, I remember you guys. You guys were here last year, and
Yeah.
you're vegan. We're like, yeah,
You
okay.
remember that we were vegan. Like, not just we had an allergy, which we don't, but that we were vegan.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Liked it.
Yes. So when he brought out the first course, they brought out falafel, and last year the first course was the hummus fries, which you guys know we were really looking forward to.
Right.
So I was kind of bummed out at first, but then when Chef Eunice came over and asked us, and I asked him, do you know if they're going to have the hummus fries at any of the courses today? And he said, no, but I can make them for you. And then he brought them out for us. I was very impressed.
Awesome.
So nice, so nice.
That's what I'm saying. They really try to accommodate
They
you.
really do, yeah. So no matter what your dietary preference, allergy, you know, whatever it is, they will try to accommodate you. So I really enjoyed everything that we had. The first course was the falafel, which I thought was good.
Yep.
But I still think the falafel was a little bit dry here. But it was still, you know, what I really enjoyed was the tabbouleh.
Yeah, the tabbouleh was really
super
good.
delicious.
Right.
Yeah.
It was fresh.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
Real good.
And then the second course they brought out had the hummus fries and a bunch of other different like Mediterranean style salads and the shashuka.
Yeah.
That was good too.
Right,
I really
right.
liked all of that. And then the third course was the couscous with the roasted vegetables, which that was probably my least favorite course.
Yeah, it was my least favorite
But
as well.
the amount of couscous that they gave you, it was
Yeah,
good for
it was
what
definitely
we
a good
were
amount. It was
drinking.
more than last year.
I don't think we had couscous last year, but what they gave you this year, it seemed like a bigger portion,
Right.
which was better because we were having a few drinks. And I was surprised that at the end of the event, they whipped out an extra drink they did not have last year. So it was a surprise drink.
Right. So you got the
So-
opening drink, which is the champagne.
Yeah.
Then you got the 3 wines, the port at the end,
And the port, and this extra drink
like
at
a
the
specialty cocktail drink.
end. So for the value, I feel like that's an exceptional value.
Exceptional value.
For 6 drinks, all of the courses, for $60 a person, $65 a person.
It was something like that.
That's a pretty good deal
It's a pretty good deal.
for Disney.
I know.
Yeah. So if you're looking for something that was delicious, you got a nice like taste of something different than just like the regular food.
The variety
like,
of flavors.
Yeah, the Mediterranean flavors was really good.
Right.
I really think this was worth the value.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. I would definitely recommend this to anyone who's thinking about doing any of these food and wine pairings.
Yeah.
This one is definitely worth the money.
Really, really good.
And the value is definitely there. So
Yeah.
I really liked it.
Yeah.
On Wednesday, we're going to do Food and Wine Festival Day, and we're also going to do the margarita tasting. So we're going to do videos for those, so make sure you keep a lookout. And thank you guys again so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and we will see you next time. Bye guys.